you're having a good day and your weekend is off to a great start. Today I am finally playing Achilles because I got tired of playing Chalk. Oh, he seems cheerful.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay. I guess we're having a peaceful start to the match. No one has attacked me yet. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Anyways, alright. A little bit of civility before the bloodbath starts. Achilles is an interesting god in the sense that I barely see him in joust, and anytime I see him, the person sucks. And after losing a few matches, I myself realized why I barely see him in joust. He isn't exactly easy to play. His cooldowns are long. His only form of crowd control has a 14-second cooldown, which is his 1. But surprisingly, that is his highest scaling ability, 80% strength damage. He has a heal, which is interesting in the sense that it is a stem. Once you use your 2, then your 1 and your 3 can... Well, he killed him. Your 1 and your 3 can heal. But his 3 is the only ability that has base cooldown, so you want to level that first. You get a cooldown every time you level it. And I think he's dead too because Apollo exists. I'm just going to keep autoing it to the very end. Okay. One killed him. So, I want to try something. There's this item, Heartward Charm, and it reduces the cooldown of your healing abilities by 20%. Now, I think if I use that item on Achilles, I should be able to reduce the cooldown of my 1 and my 3. And that's what I'm going to test out. I will also have the build ready for those who want to look up Cutemeister, and they should be able to find my Achilles build. Okay, so Achilles, I realized that you only want to unlock his ult at level 5, but you don't want to level it until everything else is leveled. So you want to level your 3 first, then your 1, then your 2. Your 1 only stuns if you're right in front of the enemy. If you're a few meters away from them, it doesn't stun. And after that, okay, someone else got the kill, I guess. So your ultimate has an execute, and once you see the mark on the enemy's chest, you can execute them. I will try my best to showcase it, preferably in a team fight. And I noticed that with this build, at a certain point in the game, you should be able to 1v3, so the build actually works. The build is essentially Sanguine Lash into, well, they got this too, Sanguine Lash into Spirit Robe for the little bit of protections it gives you. Then after that, you want to go Heartward Charm because it gives you 400 health and a little bit of mana. Now with that health, it'll help your Spirit Robe keep you alive, and it'll solve your mana problems typically. After that, you can go Grab Shift. Actually, I recommend you go Grab Shift because of the way he works and the fact that he has a lot of protections, especially the fact that you have to build tanky on Achilles. I tried building full damage and I was just way too pushy. The mages could kill me whenever they wanted. Sanguine Lash is the best item for him, magical defense wise, because it gives him power, gives him a little bit of lifesteal, like 5% lifesteal, which isn't crazy. And the fact that it gives you strength and lifesteal just makes it very valuable. Plus it's inactive, so it helps you do more damage. I'm gonna go in, Falcon knocks me off. Stunning her because she is their main source of practical. And team will go in, I see the execute on the chest, you're dead. And I couldn't execute anyone else. I'm just gonna dash back and try to retreat. Now I can heal, so I can go for it. Notice how my one did not stun them because they weren't right in front of me. And that's the drawback in Achilles. I wish they made it so... Oh, he's gonna go for it, yeah. I wish they made it so that he can just stun regardless of being right in front of him. I don't think she can kill me because I have magical defense. But I don't have my ult, so I can't really kill anyone. Oh, scratch that. Okay. I guess I just need to do this. Stun her again. I'm out of mana, but that's okay. We can just keep fighting. Not sure why he's going underneath their tower. Alright. Put some more plates in there.
Be right back.
So it says I got a kill. I'm not sure. Actually, yeah. It was when I executed the Athena.
Time for some punishment.
So now, Spirit Robe. I will focus on both prots since I have enough gold for it. And here I go. I also recommend you always have a health chalice on Achilles. Your healing is not enough to keep you alive. Even with the 5 lifesteal from Sanguine Lash, you need more. Also, they nerfed Sanguine Lash, so it doesn't give you extra life, so once you pop it, which is sad. Because that extra lifesteal will definitely keep you alive for sure. Now that we have them pinned under the tower, even though they have the gold lead, we need to catch up, so... it doesn't seem to be doing anything, honestly, but I'll leave this for him because he's the only one who benefits from the auto attack. I have to be right in front of him to do anything. I see Eset is getting feet slapped by Athena. Stun him. Why go for the tankiest person on your team? Okay, then he backs off. I'm trying to execute him. Okay, he's going for Eset. I just know it. And I have no abilities to save her. I don't have shell either yet. Just gonna keep autoing him. Stunned. Okay, she is ulting. Time to back off. Her global ultimate, Athena's global ultimate, is very annoying in the sense that she can always join the fight every single day. I'm gonna try to focus her so she can't bother him. She is the main source of the crowd control. Look at all the healing I can do, especially with Sanguine Lash helping out with that 5 lifesteal. It seems irrelevant, but once you account for the fact that you have healing as Achilles, it actually goes hard. I don't know why they're still fighting, and I don't have ult to kill Athena. Because if I didn't have this execute, I'm just gonna be honest, he would never kill me. Okay, that's the 3rd time I've killed her now. And he's dead, because I don't have shell to protect him either. But she got the kill. He's under tower, and I can't really do anything about him from here. I need to get my item, but I need to get this blue buff first, so I have extra gold. Not sure why she's still there, because Athena's just gonna ult in. The healing looks good though. I just need the Spirit Roll because there's so much crowd control on the enemy team. Between Athena's taunts, Apollo's Mesmerize, Kukulkan's knockback with his ult. Anyways, now I need that Heart Ward Charm for the 20% cooldown, and it has a flat 10 cooldown on it. Gives you health and mana, it pairs perfectly with your Spirit Robe, and it gives you mana. After that, Glad Shield, so it can do damage based on the protections built. And then after that, it's probably a flex slot. If the enemy has crit, you have to go Spectral just to deal with the crit. And then the last item, I typically want to go Genji's Guard, so I have even more cooldown. But it depends on what you need. If the enemy needs a special item to deal with it, I recommend going that item. Athena's low enough to kill, however, she's all the way back there. She's coming in here, big mistake. Let's go. Yeah, she should not have come in with him. Anyways, this game started off so peaceful. Showing up late. And now I just have to do it to him. Yep, cooldown. Like I said, Achilles has really long cooldowns, so in any way you can, do your best to reduce that cooldown. Heartwood just seems to be the most effective way to do that. And if you pop the Heartwood charm and use your 2 before using your 1, you can stun twice, although you will have less damage. But it should make up for it, because what you really want is... I didn't use my 2 before using those abilities, I just realized. Interesting. Heartwood charm did not let me use the ability a second time. It's up for me. Yeah, it did not let me use the ability a second time. That's interesting. I hope it's actually... Oh, she has the execute, but she doesn't get that. I hope it's actually giving me the 20% cooldown. Because if not, then it's not really the best item, but it still pairs well with Spirit World. I'm gonna shell her. Go in here. Then do that again. I don't have anything to protect her. Okay. Let's do this. It's me versus the world. I'm gonna ult out just because I can't keep fighting all of them. I managed to tank all the entire fight. Why is he going in? Okay. I'm looking for a chance to actually fight them, but I don't have ult, so I can't just execute them. So I'll just keep doing it. The heal is actually keeping me alive, which is nice. I bet I'm the tankiest AQ you've ever seen. I'm just gonna focus on healing. Grab this real quick because I need the damage. Back for Glad Shield. I am top damage right now. Interesting. Yep, I definitely need Spirit, not Spectral, because their Apollo is going a lot of crit. Like a lot. So... yeah. Achilles is a fun god, but you need to know your limits because you're not very tanky, even with the extra protections and health you have.
On my way.
You think you're tanky, but not really. Okay, you got that for sure. And he's gonna kill, yep. And then he's gonna ult to get out of the way. Can't be there. Trying to execute him. And Biggest. Okay. Gross. I kill him. Yep, I killed him. I can't fight Kukulkan, I'm too low health and I don't have enough magical protections. However, the extra strength you get from Sanguine Lash is the only reason I was able to kill him. If I was all protections, I would not have been able to kill that guy. Plus it helps that I have a decent amount of physical protections too. And Spirit World kept me alive during his Mesmerize and Athena Taunts. Especially with the Heartwood health of 400 health. That allows Spirit World to actually give you a percentage health back because you actually have health to give. Sanguine Lash also helped with the tick damage, even though it didn't seem like it was doing much. Okay. I'm gonna put a ward here just in case. We retreat on the phone. Okay, I'm missing everything. She needs to get away from Dina. Apollo is gonna go in and kill her. Oh, I really thought she was gonna go that way. Okay, I can't kill her without the execute. Got it. She is way too tanky. Go back here. And she's coming back with her. Okay, I just might die here. What is my Yorn doing? Okay. This Athena is really intended on killing me. I'm dead. There's no saving. There's no saving me, huh? I'm dead here. What is Yorm doing? Feels bad. I really did my best to lift it. Where is Yorm?
An enemy has been slain.
Set really needs to Okay. I have no clue what the Yorm is doing. Alright, now that Warrior's Axe has been upgraded to Sundering Axe, I have more protections and more strength. The extra protections will help Glad Shield proc better. The extra strength will just help my abilities hit harder in general. So, this is the way to go. Last item is a flex slot. Whatever you think you need, you just build it. But as is, I'm pretty confident that between the proc from Sundering Axe and Glad Shield, I should be able to hit harder. Once again, my Yorm is nowhere to be seen when he's needed, but I ain't scared of these fools. Just gonna ult out. Okay, now that he's stepping out, he just came right for me, but that's fine. I was gonna get her low enough for someone else to have the killing blow. Instead, I got the killing blow. Come on.
Your enemies are falling left and right. God, Moonin must have granted them his aura.
Well, that turned out way easier than expected. I'm a little bit low health, but the second I see the minions, I heal off of them. This is good. Keep on. Subscribe to Cutemeister on YouTube. This is the build. I was top damage at some point in the match, but not at the end. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, please.